Katie Shanahan is here.
Hello.
Right.
Katie.
Hello.
Everyone keep your distance. Katie might have her poison in her back pocket.
What?
No, not for you.
Oh,
Ray.
Katie, I'm getting married here.
No.
What she does is that people are on air and then they all start coughing and spluttering
no.
and Katie comes in.
Well, people are actually calling me the super sub.
There's
so
no Bourbons. There's no Bourbons.
There's no Bourbons. There's no
Paul Allen
Bourbons
here too
today.
many.
Yeah.
Poor Katie was at the train station yesterday when they phoned them, like, get
Yes.
back.
I was at Waterloo. I was at Waterloo just about to get my Wimbledon train.
You say Gabby to
And
me.
then-
I listened to a bit of Gabby.
I
but
thought
he was struggling.
Gabby did.
He didn't know where he's coming or going. Ed should have filled in there. Ed would have had a little go, Ed, wouldn't you? This could have been the start of your new career, Ed.
Yeah, if I'd got onto that next train, we would have seen Ed come in.
Oh, come on, Ed. Super Ed to the rescue.
I wonder what would have happened in that moment then had they not managed to get you back. Funny though, Ed, it could have been you. 30 years on after your talkSPORT.
Because I got in my car and I thought, all I can hear is Gabby at Bungalow. I can't hear no one else.
Yeah,
Where
what's
is everyone? Where is everyone? I didn't know that Alan had been taken off.
I know. It was quite worrying listening to it.
'Cause
He's okay. He's doing
I come on when Coral were on,
Yeah.
and that's when he probably went off about that time. Wasn't it?
Yeah, and I was still running back from the train station.
Okay, well.
Sprint,
Anyway,
Katie,
little
well done,
sprint.
Katie.
Hey, you know, got the steps in.
Make sure you put a full fee in. Don't worry about that.
The main thing is,
So you got to worry about it, Katie. Don't, full fee.
thank you, Ray is now my agent.
Yeah,
Thank you very
definitely.
much. But the main thing is, Alan's doing okay, and he'll be back next week. Right, back pages. You get a real mix, actually. So lots of these pictures regarding Aston Villa's win last night over Fenerbahce by 1-0. But then this push that you guys were speaking about earlier, fight night for Villa, as Emery lashes out on the back page of the Daily Mail. That was all quite bizarre,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
It wasn't great to see. Shebahn just showed me the replay of it, and it's not great, but things like that happen in football. You have arguments with your teammates sometimes, but next day you're all mates.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't take too much into it. Whether he didn't do his job, what Emery said, and that's why he's dragged him off, I'm not too sure. But I wouldn't go too much into that. Look, of course it's going to make a story. There's no doubt about that, because you don't see many managers pushing players as they come off. But that could be easily sorted out after in the dressing room, straight after the game. Right, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. No problem, boss. Finished. And you get on, wait for the next game.
It's funny the amount of people online who are saying if this was Arteta doing it to a player, it would be the back page. It would be all over the news.
He's on the back
It'd be
page.
such
It is on the back page of the Daily Mail. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
big
it's
back
a-
page. It's a
it's a
little,
little bit there, the sun.
corner.
And a little bit, Emery bust up on the back page of The Sun. Thank you, Ray, helping me do my job this morning. You're my agent and also my co-worker.
I'll get your pay rise soon.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then this also, I wanted to get your reaction to this. The FA Cup to get its own anthem on the back page of The Times. Do you think it needs its own anthem?
Well, this is such an historic trophy to win, and over the years, I think it should. No,
Yeah, it needs
I love the Champions League music. I was listening to coming in, Katie, and I think when you get in that stadium, you just sense it's a big game and all that sort of stuff. But the biggest thing for that is what sort of anthem they get. What's going to catch people's attention?
Yeah, how
That's
big
the
do
hard
they
bit.
go?
That's the hard bit. What music you're going to have to?
Do you go bigger than the Champions League?
Yeah,
Is
you've
there
got to try
more
and-
voices, more?
Well, it's like if you build a new stadium, you're always going to try and make it better than the last stadium, aren't you? So
Yes.
really, if you get a new song, you're trying to make it a better song than that song. So
The
FA
Europa
have got to
League
step up.
song isn't as good. Premier League song isn't as good as Champions League is the bar that they've got to kind of
definitely.
try
That's
and
that's the
reach.
one you've got to go by.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put it past
Yeah,
it.
something that really gets like an earworm,
Yeah,
like Match
yeah.
of the Day or Champions League. Hold on
Match
a
of
minute.
the day, everybody knew that theme, didn't they?
Yeah, even like North London Forever.
Yeah,
for
a little
Arsenal
bit
when that
Arsenal,
comes on,
yeah.
it feels like
the crowd
massive
get up
and-
for it, and the players feel feeling as well. So I wouldn't put. I think that's a good idea,
Yeah.
but it's got to be the right music.
Katie,
to
that's
get you
your
going.
next task.
Well, what come up with the FA Cup
If
anthem?
you could do that, that'd be great.
What, by
9:00?
6:45?
9 o'clock, please. That's a deadline.
Yeah, exactly. And finally, this last story on the back page of The Sun. Don't take the Mickey. Thomas Frank wards off moves for a £100 million rated star. So Thomas Frank has issued a hands-off warning over £100 million rated Micky van der Ven and declared he is Tottenham's future. So this is Liverpool are among clubs eyeing the player, while Real Madrid have also been linked with a move. Is he worth £100 million?
I think. Well, was Van Dijk worth 100 million when
Yeah,
he went from
yeah.
Celtic? So I will put him in that sort of bracket. Would
Is
you?
Declan Rice? worth 105 million.
Yeah,
I think it's a bargain.
I mean, no one really talks about money if they do their job, do they? I mean, no one said about Van Dijk, he's a centre half. How can you spend that sort of money on him? I don't think it was 100, was it? About 70 or 80, which is still a lot of money. Yeah. But that's the going rate now. Every player's 60 million plus now, if you're decent. So, and Van der Ven is certainly a decent player. But Tottenham, the problem you're going to have with Tottenham is it's all down to players. Players have got all the power now. If he wants to leave, he will leave. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. And then Tottenham have got to get the most money for him. But it's one of them situations where he can go into the manager. Managers can't keep players. It's impossible now because it's too much money around and you got too much power as a player. And then Tottenham can't afford to. We got the right player in the dressing room if he wants to leave and all that sort of stuff. Will he upset other players? And that's the problem you have with players. And look, they sign contracts, but contracts don't mean nothing now.
Yeah, like
really
you say, it's hands off kind of thing. No one's.
But you can see Liverpool straight away going, well, wait a minute, we do need a centre half.
He's a great
desperate.
Is he the one that they need? Obviously, they've missed out on Mark Gay, Micky van der Ven.
Yeah.
Well, that
was a bargain, really, wasn't it? Man City have got, but he'd give him massive wages. Yeah. Mark Gay would be on huge
But Liverpool
wages.
have already spent so much money in the summer.
Yeah, but there'll be room to buy other players next summer. There's no doubt about that.
Especially if there's also on the back page of the iPaper, Saudi moving for inevitable Salah U-turn. So if Salah were to go to Saudi in the summer, that would obviously spare up some space.
Well, the wages is on, yeah.
Interesting. More on this coming up a little bit later on, Katie. We need to break just now. Thank you very much.